Good morning, Soulbridge Tribe. This is Julie from Soulbridge Holistics, and I'm going to take you on a walking tour today. We're going to be looking at a couple of things that I think are important for you to see. Right now I'm showing you my medicine cabinet. Turmeric, vitamin C, berberine, coenzyme Q10, thyroid modulator, thymus, glandular, oxybile. I do have some ibuprofen there. L-campaign, vinpocetine, which helps with your memory support. Okay, so I do have some, these guys right here are for inflammation, so that is antihistamines. I also have iodine. I have cranberry. I have turmeric. I have melatonin. On this shelf I have evening primrose, raspberry ketones, calcium, magnesium, zinc, L-arginine, quercetin, B50 complex, L-lysine, calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin C, cranberry, vitamin A, astragalus, black seed oil, soil-based organisms, serapeptase, proteolytic enzymes. This one is enhancing memory function. We have milk thistle. Soil-based organisms, interesting, right? Vitamin C, astragalus. You know, I might just get it sometime into what all these things are for. Fenugreek, fish oil, methylene blue, zinc with quercetin, oxybile. We have maple syrup, hazelnut flavoring, almond flavoring, honey. My spice shelf looks more like a medicine cabinet, and it's kind of important to know what all this is. Your spices being your medicines: pepper, cinnamon, Himalayan pink salt, fenugreek seed, pickling spices for canning, cardamom, ginger, white pepper, parsley flakes, turmeric, spice combinations: sea salt, rosemary, paprika, garlic, chives, chili, cloves, caraway, poppy seeds, fennel, fake bacon made out of soy, baking soda, garam masala powder, curry powder, chili powder, liquid smoke, pumpkin pie spice, garlic pepper, lemon pepper, basil, it looks like that's basil leaves, rosemary, thyme, oregano, sage, celery seed, mustard. Let's see, up here we have some cornstarch, some more salt, vanilla extract, cornstarch. What don't you see? Let's talk about what you don't see. Okay, having viewed my medicine cabinet just now, tell me what you don't see. Okay? You don't see preservatives. You don't see a lot of fake food. You don't see sugar, white sugar. You see a lot of natural herbs, natural spices, ingredients to make whole foods for vegetables and meats. I do not have medications. You just saw my medicine cabinet. And so part of being healthy is the mind and where you put your focus. I'm going to be switching from energy medicine to holistic medicine. But when people ask what is alternative medicine, what is holistic healing, I have to give my disclaimer that everything I say is entertainment purposes only. However, this is the basis of what pharmaceuticals use. It used to be that Native Americans used willow bark for headaches. Pharmaceuticals have a way to extract that and put it in a pill form and call it aspirin. So pretty much everything that you see in my medicine cabinet is spices, real foods, holistic alternatives. I have a lot more that I'll be going into with items that are in my garden, but I'm going to be wrapping up my series on energy medicine. I will be going into how to use Chokurei for creating energy vortexes. I'm still going to do that. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about some other topics that I promised I would make videos on. And then I'll be switching more into holistic aspects of healing. But we need to touch bases on what exactly we've covered so far, because everything that we're covering with energy medicine is how to use your mind as medicine. Because everything that you create as a co-creator with God is slowed down on Earth in real time so that it takes months or years to manifest so that you can see the products of your own thinking in your own hands. So dis-ease, as we know, is caused by upset where the aura has spots in it and starts to accumulate blockages that affect the chakras. Or you can say, conversely, that the energy in your body is affecting your chakras. Your state of mind affects your chakras, and that in turn affects your aura and creates dis-ease, which medicine doctors call disease. It's the same word, disease. So understanding that it all originates from the mind, what can you do to reverse things? I just talked to my brother who was sitting down to breakfast, and breakfast for him was a slice of bread with sugar and cinnamon on it. I said, it looks to me like you're having too many refined carbs and not enough vegetables and meat. That's a choice, but also your microbiome is screaming to you for cravings. Microbiome lives for about a week or two, and in that time you have to feed it, because microbiome is microbiological organisms, those germs that you keep trying to eliminate with hand sanitizers. Stop that. You have germs all over your skin. You're breathing them in the air. They're on the surface of everything. It's not that it's a dirty world. It's that you need microbiome. And just like lots of security cameras and dogs in your house will ward off burglars, arsonists, would-be robbers, the good bacteria outnumber the bad bacteria. Keep them at bay. And that's why doctors don't get sick, because a positive state of mind and good body composition, starting with your microbiome, which is 80% of your immune system. That's how you keep yourself well. And what you saw in my cabinet is everything that I need as prebiotics or biotics to keep my microbiome healthy and happy. If you stop eating simple carbs like white bread, white sugar, doughy everything, you will find that after a week or two, those cravings for that stop. If you replace them with meat and vegetables, then your body starts to crave that instead and feed the new microbiome who feed off of that. Every vegetable you pick in the garden, that squash, that cucumber, has microbiome on it. When you're eating those, you're replenishing your minerals in your microbiome to your gut, which you need for digestion. So they are helpful. And I have a couple of things in my medicine cabinet that are just soil microorganisms. And you can see it said organisms, right? Because they're coming in the soil. Our soil has been depleted of many things, so many of the nutrients are not there anymore, which is why I have this medicine cabinet full of vitamins and minerals to help with what has been depleted from the soil. And the rest of it I'm growing organically. I'll talk a lot about my organic gardening and why I have quail and what quail eggs do for you nutritionally. So let's just say I'm in it to win it, right? For the long haul. helping my body to stay happy and balanced. My goal is to give you the same opportunity to make those choices. Of course, we talked about how everything on the other side is immediate. It's energy, right? You wish to have a house, you're there. You want to be at the beach, you're immediately there. But on this side of our soul bridge, folks, energy slows down a lot. Everything takes time to manifest. A new job, a weight loss, a diet change, exercise changes, relationships, having a baby and growing it, everything takes time. It's slowed down intentionally so that you can see the products of your own hands. And although you look at it and you say to yourself, everything is energy, everything is molecules bouncing around, everything is light waves, sound waves, everything, according to Hinduism, is illusion. If you think about what I just said, everything is illusion. Your eyes are fooling you. They're picking up particles. Have you ever woken up and not opened your eyelids and you're looking there with the light shining on your eyelids and you can actually see the little molecules dancing around? You're seeing the blood traveling through the blood vessels in your eyelids. Have you ever seen that? How your body is actively bouncing around? And you are making lots of life choices, lots of alternate life paths, hundreds of places that you could be right now, but you're right here investing in your future and in your health, watching this video instead. You're making informed choices. You are choosing a life path. You are choosing what's in your best interest for service to self, service to other, right? It's okay for me to mind my own health. At some point, I really do have to focus on my own health. If I want to be the orange tree who bears fruit to give everybody else, I have to water myself. I have to take care of myself. And you do have an obligation to take care of your own health, not for vanity, not so that you can be competitive and look better than somebody else, but so that you can appreciate this beautiful, complicated vehicle that is your human body. And as the Dalai Lama said, your precious human life. So that's food for thought. I'm going to be moving more into a holistic direction, holistic medicine, alternative therapy, alternative healing, whatever you call that. It's been called many different things. Energy medicine is kind of what we've been doing for now, because I'm focusing you first on your thoughts. You have to be able to discipline your thoughts, focus on your breathing, be grounded, be in your own body, to make these other decisions, to do these other things. If your body as a vehicle doesn't function correctly, where are you going to get in life? You know, you have to have your body to do things. You have to have a sound mind. If you don't have a sound mind and a sound body, you don't have anything. All right, so that is my tour of my medicine cabinet today, and an introduction to what is alternative healing, alternative medicine. And I'll be wrapping this up with a couple more videos on energy medicine and techniques that I use, and then we'll move on to some other subjects. Like, share, subscribe. Bless you all, you luminous beings. Have a great day.